Hey, this is Todd of Baseball Think Tank. Here we have Sam. Sam, some of the positive things. I mean, here's a very strong athletic kid. Does a lot of things really well. One of the things I love is the intent. We talked about intent of throwing the baseball hard. Um, and you definitely bring that to the table. When we're looking at a pitching motion of a kid that wants to really throw the baseball, you do a great job. This is a great example of what we talked about in the talk Friday night, the body organizing itself around the goal or around the intent. So your intent is to throw the ball hard. Um, and the way your body is trying to organize itself is also one of the things that um, is kind of leading to some arm pain. And so what we want to do is kind of retrain the body, put the body in a better position to achieve the goal. Okay. So what I mean by all of that, this is where your body is, in your mind's eye, I guess. You're saying, I want to throw the baseball hard. By your timing being off, your body's getting into this position. Okay. And all your arm is doing is compensating for poor timing of the lower half. So your body is saying, well, that's what I have to do. But I want you to look at this move right here. Okay? I want you to focus on the shoulder. Um, and what we see with this shoulder joint, remember, it's a ball and socket. And that move right there, um, the ball inside the socket is slamming forward right there into those soft connective tissues. So you can kind of even see it. See how the ball kind of pokes forward right there. Okay, so over time, that's putting a lot of strain on those ligaments and tendons in there. Okay, so that position right there that we're getting into, that's going to lead to tenderness in the shoulder. It's going to lead to strain of the biceps, which is going to cause arm pain. And again, if you're throwing the ball 95 miles an hour, but your arms hurt, you can't throw, you're not effective at all. Um, so what we want to do is look at how do we get the arm in this position. That's a great place to be in. And from there, let the ball and socket just work like it's supposed to and just roll. So if you imagine, let's see, I'll draw my little circle. So there's the ball, and we'll see if we can draw a socket. Okay, and all we want is, this ball to just roll back and forth within that socket. And what you're allowing to happen is that the ball or the head of the humerus bone, okay, you're allowing that to go slamming into the front wall of that socket, okay. So we want this thing to just roll fluidly rather than have to pull down and wait because the lower body's not where it needs to be. Now we see it rolling, and you're a strong enough kid that you're able to still throw the ball hard. So go back to the timing issue, and this is a drill we were working on, was the clicks to try to get the arms moving a little faster. So what we see happening in this drill, you'll notice as your left leg is going up, the hands are coming down. What we don't see is the back hip moving. Okay? We don't see the back hip really start to drive until now. Okay? When the back hip starts driving, that's when we want the baseballs coming down. Okay? In other words, the balls are coming down, or the throwing arm is coming down when the front leg is going down. Okay? Your timing is backwards. Your left leg's going up, the back hip's just kind of sitting down as the baseballs are coming down. So we create this long arm action back here, and then the upper body has to kind of wait until the lower body's there, and then you're trying to throw the ball hard, so it has to compensate. So it kind of pinches in here. We see a good scap load. My goodness, you're loading great. It's having to do that to compensate for the delayed lower half. So if we can just improve the timing. So think about if you did this drill and felt this feeling, leave the baseballs where they are, leave them where they are until the lower half gets right here. Now bring the balls down, okay? So click now. And all of a sudden you're going to see all of this action, okay, with the upper body. See how you're loading your scapula together? You're going to see that sync up so that your arms are going to stay right there, okay? You're going to see a much smoother delivery. You're actually going to be delivering the ball way out here somewhere, which is probably going to add seriously 3 to 5 miles an hour to your fastball. I mean, I look at the stability in your front side, your hips are able to rotate. I mean, everything you're doing is great with the exception of the timing of the movement, okay? We're just a little out of sync with the lower half and the upper half. All right, so here's really all I would like to see you do. Do this exact drill. Let the left leg come up and start down. Now, at this point, when the back hip starts moving forward, okay, that's when the baseballs come down and click. Okay, so we're just going to hold the baseballs here a little while longer. Let them stay, let them stay, let them stay, let them stay. Now let's go. And I think you will see drastic improvement, not only in how your arm feels, but you're going to see the baseball take off. Okay, so overall, great job with intent, great job of, everything you're doing. Let's just get timing better. All right, hope that helps, man. Look forward to talking to you soon.